Okay, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Hunting Black Deer. I just shot, and one was over here. There's none around me right now because I haven't been doing any calls, but I'm in a multiplayer server, so if you do see names, which I could probably just take that off. Hold on, let me just make sure that's all off. That way there is no names showing. So basically what I'm doing is I've just been sitting here grinding. I'm about $19,000 in. So I do have I'll show you on the spot or the map real quick where I'm at, where I'm located. I am located in Belmont. So there's the house right there. There's a house right there. And I am right in this area. And I'm set up with the tree stand. And this is actually been sitting here for probably about a half an hour to about a good maybe an hour, 45 minutes. And it's actually really nuts. So yesterday I've been getting crazy. I wasn't getting a lot. I wasn't getting a lot of attention. So today I've been getting a good amount of attention. So I also want to explain yesterday with the first beginning of the stream, I didn't talk. I didn't really put my mic in, which kind of probably made it not so good. It was just I was focused a lot and I wanted to stay focused to do it. And I didn't want to break my focus, which I ended up doing anyways. So I'm right now downwind. It's east of downwind, so it's gonna suck because they've been coming from this tree line, and I've had a couple come from that tree line to the north. So they haven't really been coming down from down here. There was a herd of them when I got here, down in this direction, which is probably good to set up a tree stand. See if you have a tree stand, you could probably put one there. I currently do not have a tree stand on me. Yeah, I currently don't have one on me right now. I'm sitting in a tripod, which is the best way to do it for just sitting, hunting. Or you can do camouflage. If you don't have the money, you can also do tents, which is tents are a little bit cheaper. They are, I think, 8,000 for a camouflage. We have a warning call. I hear movement. I don't know if it's me, because I realize that some of the movement is just me making noise. Oh, he's right downwind. Downed. Sweet. There's one. I don't think we spooked any. I know there's a few of them hiding in there. Because I shot a buck over here, right where these footprints are. And then I shot another buck probably in the right where the white tracks are over there. I shot two bucks, but I had a doe at the far tree line in the far north there. Then I had another doe just behind the dead doe right here. I had another one behind there. And then I had about three or four back there in that tree line. And then I shot this one, so they all booked it back that way. So right now as it sits, I am trying to suck them in. And right now I'm having so much fun with the deer hunting. And I'm sorry to bore you guys, but this is probably what you guys are going to see is probably deer and moose hunting. Because I only have, I think, 420 grit arrows. Which I don't like using a gun. I really don't. I know it's probably better, but I do not like using it. I'd rather just use the bow. Which I am going to get the crossbow eventually. But I think I'm going to get the crossbow when I get I think it's a perk. Right now, currently, I am trying to get this one, which gives me more strength, which gives me more, so the draw will give me more damage and penetration, and it will so the 420 arrow grits should work on a moose at that range. Hopefully. Yeah, it would work on a moose, don't get me wrong. Like, I can probably shoot a moose a couple times, and I would probably be okay. But I don't think it could be worse. Oh, you're perfect. You're not downwind. Kill shot? Are you gonna go down? Please tell me you're gonna go down. Downed. Okay, I got a buck down there, downed. So I gotta remember I got two here. Which if there was none in this, if there was one in this area, me shooting that buck down there wouldn't spook them over here. Which I'm trying to aim for specifically for lungs. So right now it's pretty dark. So it's going to get hard. They are going to come in here eventually, which I found I've been hunting this spot probably in 4 different servers, probably in the last like all day. So this spot's very nice. I do have like once it goes purple, I'll try leaving another and go to another server and then try to bing it off that way. If it's not purple or even if I have the same spot, because sometimes you go to another server and there's not another spot. It's not the same hunting spots. Which on the other map that I did yesterday with the roe deer, uh, I didn't may not have a lot of action, but that spot that I was in was very promising actually, because I went back today and it quite literally was good to me. And I think I only had one server. I only had one server to so it's going to be nuts. So I may back off a little bit. I may go to another deer spot because this deer spot's actually working really well. It's working really well. The deers are biting a lot today. So I'm going to do some more calling and see if I can get maybe a couple more bodies out here. If I can get a couple more to come through here, or if not, even clear the bedding, like the herd of deers that were here. I'm worried about calling down this way though, because I find with me calling and looking as I'm calling, like if I want to call this way, look this way, I find I get some that actually come from that way. From me calling this way, I'm a little worried because I'm downwind. The only thing about being in a tripod is that you're doing you're a little bit higher up, so your scent doesn't. It takes them a minute to kind of catch your scent, which is good. If you're the tree stand is ideal. You want to be in a tree stand at the highest point of what you can, which I'm probably gonna bounce into a tree stand. Probably gonna I might bounce in a tree stand just to see. I might if I can put one up in this area. I might put one up in this area just to kind of do something a little bit different than what I'm usually do. This is what I usually do. I take a tripod everywhere, and I pretty much because tripod you can set up anywhere. Tree stand you actually need. If I can get one more, I'll be happy. I'm already happy. I've gotten 4 out of this location. I've gotten 2 before I started this live stream, and I just picked them up before I started it, which I kind of wanted to see how it was going. I may go and claim these 2 real quick while we're sitting here doing nothing. It is getting very high pressured hunting zone. So kind of a little bit worried. I don't really want to go off and into another spot just yet. I kind of want to milk it for what it's worth here. If I come back, I'm gonna look into another spot real quick. I'm gonna hit different spots that I've never hit before. I've never been, but I'm only looking for blacktail deer spots. That's all I'm looking for is deer spots. Not looking for anything else. That's a moose. That's a bird. That's a black bear. Whitetail. I got coyote, which coyote kind of black bear. It's kind of iffy. I got black. Oh, that's not bad. Right down there. I got one right down the way for me. I think that's a rabbit too. Yeah. Okay, so I got one right here that I could possibly go check out. Because this is getting a little bit of a high pressure. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to claim these and we're going to see. So I hit this one with the flesh, left lung, right lung. That's the kind of ideal shot you want to hit. You want to hit the vitals. There's the heart right in the middle between the two lungs below it. The stomach and all the intestines and stuff like that is all in between the back pelvic bone and the lungs. So that's pretty much where you want to aim. You want to aim at the front where the lungs are, and you want to hit the heart as much as you can. So, and the reason why I am doing the bow, I'm using the bow more often, because I like it, number one. Number two is it's quiet, doesn't put as much hunting strains. This is a nice buck. Not as good as I want it, but we'll be alright with that. $1,000. Silver, not bad. Trophy rating 128. Very easy. Antlers are normal. Skull, 75 kilograms. It's a class 4. I hit it in the flesh, stomach, and liver, and it went right through. So I hit it with 420 grit, arrow with 26 meters, and that's it. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm sitting at 121 or 21,000. So we're gonna fast travel out of here now. Well, I can't even fast travel out of here. So we're just gonna move on to the next spot. 600 meters. And it's getting dark, I think. I think we're at nighttime now. Yeah, it's nighttime, so we're gonna get into a night hunt. I don't have a night vision scope. So I got night vision binoculars, which comes with the DLC for the arrows for the compound bow that I got. So not the one I'm using. The one I'm using is actually you can unlock and buy in game. But I just got lucky, and once you buy the DLC, you get free bows. You get free ones, and I think the same with the crossbows and stuff like that, which I'm gonna get too. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. There's a skill. I think it's skills. No, it's not skills. It's in here, and it's rifles. So what you want is the zeroing. So I want zeroing. I don't have zeroing on for the crossbow, so I will, or zeroing on for the regular bow. I'm sorry, I'm doing two things at once here. I'm trying to set up chat at the same time, and I gotta get my phone charger at the same time, because my phone's gonna die. Sweet. Gotta plug my phone in. And I just sat on my controller. And my phone is not charging. Phone needs to charge. And sorry for the squeak if you heard that squeak, but that was raunchy. Raunchy ass squeak. Alright. So we're gonna try to run. I've hit that once. We did pretty good at that one deer spot. Unfortunately, it's getting nighttime. So they're not gonna rest there anymore. And I may have to pull out my night binoculars soon. Because I'm not the host, so I can't control the time of day. I'm in somebody else's world. So we got a nice little spot down here. We got some rabbits making a big stink that I'm running by. I'm gonna check out these tracks because these look like this looks like a bedding. Looks like a bedding for like moose. Oh, deer. It's a drinking for deer. Drinking spot for deer. For black-tailed deer. That's what we're looking for anyways. That's what we want. We want the black-tailed deer. I may jump into moose later on. I may go into the moose. If I see them, I might. But I might have to run around in the moose feeding areas. I don't have the collar, so I can't just call them. Oh, there's a black-tailed deer right in front of me. But I don't think I'm gonna get him. He went that way. I can't get him. I could have got him with the rifle, but I'm not quick enough with the bow, and two is he's too far away. Way too far away. So again, I'm gonna have to figure out how to cross this damn lake. So I'm thinking this would probably be the short idea. Short way around. There's another. So they are active. There are a few little spots. There are a few of them. I know there's more than one over there. There's the other one. That's one. Where'd the other one go? There's two of them over there. I'm gonna end up scaring it away though. I'm gonna end up scaring it away and then try recalling it back to me. Which is gonna be fun. It's always, I don't mind the bow aspect of how I'm hunting it. The bow is, as long as you get the kill shot, you don't have to track. You don't have to track as much. And that's the best, that's the thing that you want. You don't want to track as much. I mean, if tracking is your thing, then tracking, you probably start tracking in a car. Or I mean a rifle. Car. You might want to start tracking with a rifle. I'm actually going to put this right in the middle. I got it to myself, though. I got it myself, so if I can get it as close as I can to the water, then I know the back will be fine. That's fine. Alright. I should probably equip my night binoculars just in case. If I have them on. Oh, I don't have them. I don't have them. They're in my storage. Okay. That's cool. Well, at least I know I'm downwind. The water's downwind. They're not gonna come from the water. So I know. All I have is a 90-degree turn. Do a couple calls. There's one down there. There's two down there. There's a buck down there. Actually, I think that's 2 bucks. 2 bucks and a doe. Oh no, a buck and 2 does. Nope, 2 bucks and a doe. That's a doe right there, the red one. The other 2 are bucks. Not bad. If I had a sniper, I would do it. Could just try to wiggle my way closer, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna see if I can just go the easy route and pull them in. which I'm not. If it gets too dark, I'm not really willing to do the nighttime. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna end up trying to join another server. I don't like hunting in the nighttime because I hunt with a bow and it sucks hunting with a bow at night. Because literally I have to. So basically, let me just use that deer down there as an example. So basically, I'd have to pull out these. I'd have to mark them. And then I'd have to quickly switch to my bow before that red would turn it and go out. And then I would have to line up my shot, which I can barely see. That's way too far for the bow. Like, even if I tried. It's like, nope, can't register. I'm not even going to register that far. This compound bow is probably good for 50 meters. Up to 50 meters. The compound bow. You can probably push it more, don't get me wrong. Because I've made about 70-meter shots, 80-meter shots. But I don't like to make an 80-meter shot. There's so many, there's a moose over there too, I think. I think that's a moose right there. This might not be a good time to be over here. Yeah. So we're gonna get off this. I'm gonna dismantle this so I have it with me in the next server. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna see if I can get some daytime or early morning. Because that's what I want. I want early morning, daytime. I don't want late. I've been in that server for a long time though. For a good while, actually. Go down here. I'll go to the same map. I'll try to go to the same map. I don't know whose I was in, but I think we're gonna try this one and see if we have daytime. Alright. We're still at nighttime. So, which one? I don't remember which server we were in, but I'll have to, I mean, I wouldn't mind hunting black bear. That's what I'm trying to work my way into, is the black bears. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into the black bears. I need a black bear call, and I need black bear call, which I can do. I just need the black bear call. Oop, I continued. For fuck's sakes. I'm in my own storyline. I don't want to be here, because look at all this is come back. So these are all different areas that I kind of hunted and caused problems. I gotta come up here, and I have to, there's a spot right here that I knew of that does, that I'm looking for a coyote. And, ooh, I got a perk. Can I put one in here now? Yes, I can. Yes! Increases strength means more draw length. Increases the kinetic energy of all bows, which turns means more damage and penetration using the same arrows, which is nice. So we're gonna just do that. I gotta harvest 2 coyotes, but I'm not really worried about that right now. Uh, yes, I have actually. I am going to, if I get into something that's not so dark, then I will, I'll get into a gun where I'll get my gun and see what we can, see if we can get into some moose. So we went into this one, I think that was the one I went into. Which there's not much. I don't want to go into that one because I don't really want to go to that map. So let's hope this is still daytime. If this is daytime. If this is not daytime, then I'm just going to go on my story mode. Or I'm just going to create my own server. And then just have people come in and out. I think that would probably be the best thing. Sorry for all the loading screens. But I probably should have thought about this afterwards. Earlier, yeah, see, now we're in the dark. Yep. Alright. Nope. I mean, I don't mind messing around in the dark. Moose hunting would probably be really fun in the dark, because I do have the nighttime scope, the night vision scope for my rifle, and the night vision binoculars with the rangefinder in it. I just don't have the actual rangefinder or the other binoculars unlocked yet. Gonna have to check it out. Gonna have to check it out to, I guess I'll make it public and allow vehicles. I'm gonna have to check it out and see how much damage or how much the penetration has gone up. Because if that's gone up a lot more, then if I could use my 460 grit arrows or my 420 grit arrows on a moose, then I'll be set. Or even an elk. I'll be okay with. I'll be happy. Alright, so this is... what time is it? It's 17. So while there's nobody in this server, I'm gonna sleep and make it early morning. Early morning. I think I'll make it about 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. Which is kind of still dark, but at least... no, it's not that bad. Okay. So now, we do not have... we have a couple moose spots. We got a jack... we have moose spots up here, I think. I just don't have them unlocked. And I got a bear over here because this is technically my map. So, and I know there's moose around here and even down here. Which this is white-tailed jack. Oh, that was deer the last time I was up there. 5 o'clock to the morning. Let me see if I can find a good... I'd like to find a good spot. You can tell I haven't really explored this map. Let's just walk around. I'll walk down... I know there's a... oh, I am at that house. So let me walk down... it's gonna go up here, but there's only one house up here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna walk around this water line and see what we can get. I know there's moose down here, down along this river. I know for a fact. White-tailed jackrabbit. White-tailed rabbit. Alright, so yeah, we'll walk down that way. Let me get my gun now. Hey, what's going on, guys? I do see ya. I'm just trying to figure out... I'm trying to get my life together right now. That's all. I gotta go to storage. probably should keep a tripod on me though. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep that. See, I do have other like 600 grit arrows. Ooh, penetration went up to 50. I like it. I like it. I think it was 30, the penetration rate before. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look. Oh, I do have my gun on me. Do I have bullets? Oh, I do. Alright. I just have to equip it and put it in there. So, we will put you here. I'll have to put my... I really don't need the binoculars right now. Ammo. Put you there. Yeah, because I only have this... I think it's the soft ones that I have for it. Sight. I can go there. Okay, we're good. Do I need any calls? Which I don't think I do. Just deer pretty much on this map. Because that's all I can do. Let's go for running around the shoreline. I'm gonna go explore. See if I can pick up some nice hunting spots. Because I definitely have not explored on my own maps. I've done it on other people's on multiplayers, but I've not done it on my own. Which makes no sense, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know where the water line is. I think it's in front of me. I do need my binoculars, to be honest with you. But that's okay. I probably should put that in there anyways, just in case. And then I want to move this with this. There we go. Just in case. Because I do use them a lot. I just don't use them when I'm bow hunting. There's a deer over there. Yeah, we're just gonna go running. There's some moose. Ooh, look at you. Yeah, I see you. I see you looking at me. He's a big boy too. I don't know how far he is. And I don't have I have 0 range to find out how far he is. So it's just me guessing. I'm gonna keep spotting him just in case if I lose him. I think I'm over 100. Oh, I spooked him. He's running away. I lost him. He's running away. Never mind. It really does suck. Alright. I'm just gonna, you know, suck up my ego and bite the bullet there because that would have been a good freaking kill. I just needed to tag him. I'm not gonna track him because there's no point of tracking him and following him. I mean, I probably could, but I probably should, to be honest with you, but I want to make towards my walking. There's the moose tracks right there. He might actually try, he might come back, but I doubt it. And I don't want to wait around to find out. if I was standing there hunting just deer, I could probably hook up a stand tripod right here, because this would be perfect. Look at the open field. This is all open field, and they are close. The deer, there's some black-tailed deer in this area over here, to my north or to my south. I know that. The other thing I should probably do is get into this, like, duck hunting too. Not now, but I mean, maybe I should for the future. Future. Where's that damn moose? Oh no, that's a rabbit. I want to hug that line though. This is the first time in a long time I'm using a gun. That's a black bear. Where are you going? Oh, you went that way. I'm not gonna bother with that. There's some black-tailed deer everywhere. See, it's a good thing to find out if you're just walking about and you're trying to curious to find a nice little what animal is in the spot. If you just walk and just listen for the warning calls and look for tracks, you'll find out who's in this area and who's not. It's not that way. It's this way. No, not that one. That is a black-tailed deer, and that's a drinking zone. Maybe I'll just pop a squat right up here and see what happens. If I come across a moose or... Oh, look at this. Moose. 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 Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl. Shh. It's definitely not rabbit season. I love it how the grass goes down too. Pop my head up. Oh, I gotta crouch. Oh, crouch. Stupid. Stay crouched. If I get a little bit closer, I'd like to hit this tree. Now, I gotta wait for an opportunity. Come here. How do you see me? Or is something... Ooh, look at you. Got him. He ain't going far. Guarantee it. This guy's walking. Alright. In the lungs area, for sure. There was a lot more moose around here. Now that I just freaked everybody out. I hit him. Don't tell me I didn't hit him, because I did. Don't tell me I didn't hit him. That was a clear shot to the stomach. Or to the heart. Liver. Liver, lungs, that. Which way did... Let me see which way, because I came from that way. Did I spot it that way? Oh, he might have ran that way. Let's go check out this, because this is kind of in the area that I'm looking for. He kind of ran where I did hit him. Where I thought I hit him. Got some poopy. Got some doopy. Gov. as if I didn't hit him, and the reason why I didn't hit him is because maybe I was out of range, but I don't see why I wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Alright, moving on. 'Cause I don't see anything going on here. All I see is a bunch of tracks. There's some, there's a moose over there. It's probably the moose that was messing around over here. I don't know, maybe I should go check it out. This is the way I don't like to play. I don't like to chase things. I don't like to track. But if I would have hit him, it would have made it so much easier. I'll tell you that right now. That is a deer. I don't want the deer. Is this the same deer? Nope, that's a moose, but that's old. Which, it would be common to see if he was pooping, like when you're tracking him and he's dropping dookies on his way, then you know you hit him. You'd see blood in between. Or you freak the shit out of him, one of the two. That is a coyote. May have to go back to deer hunting. Yeah. Very old. So I'm tracking an old thing. This guy's walking. So we might see him in a bit. Just over this hill. If this is a fresh track. If it's a fresh track. Probably not then. Yes, I know you're over there. I'm not looking for you. I am looking for something else. Please, could you give me something else? I may have to run to the water. I see something in the distance over there. Maybe not. Maybe it was just a tree. That was definitely a tree. Alright, let's go back to the water line. Use the water line as a guideline. Because you see everything in the water. It's a good guideline. This is either a bed. Yeah, drinking. For deer. Ooh. Ooh. There's some drinking over there. Is this a nice field? If this is nice and open, then I'm gonna set up a tripod here. And start calling this fucker in right here. See if I can get him to drag him in. I got wind to my west. So I'm gonna try to see if I can set something up here. Go back to my bow here. Now the waiting game. Pretty much. This is a drinking, but I don't think they are going to really be here. But it's worth a shot. I want to stay away from the downwind though. Because my first spot was actually really good, but unfortunately, I don't remember where it was. I know, it's just a spot. There's something, I really do believe that there's something down right there. Because usually that only turns that dark purple if there's, if there's a downed animal that's been shot. Even with a crossbow, you kill an animal like that, it doesn't go that dark. It takes about 3 or 4 of them with the bow or a crossbow. Like I can pick off a good steady of them. This is probably a really bad spot, but I'm gonna sit here for a minute and kind of check it out and see what happens. Because right now I'm trying to find a good spot on my map and see what's going on. Because I don't think I have a lot of points opened. Like I got a lot of jackrabbit. Like that's a jackrabbit. That's a bear. Probably could go there, but I do not have the call for the bear, which sucks. There's a watering hole for black-tailed deer. I know that there's more over here. Maybe I should go down here after. Poke around down there. I was sitting here. I was in a mall. I was in a thing, server with a couple of people, and they were in a like a tent, and I was up in the tripod just sitting there, and we were watching a corn. I think it was a hayfield. We were watching a hayfield, and there was a bunch of red roe deer that go through there, and it's a cross point. So there's a lot of boars, red deer. I hear something, but I'm not sure if it's actually something. Sorry, I'm just concentrating at the same time. I'm trying to kind of listen and talk at the same time. It's now I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, it was a cross point. It was a cross point, so a lot of them boogied across the field. You got something over there. That's a moose. Sometimes for the odd amount of time, like sometimes there's like I'll be sitting here doing a deer call, and sometimes a moose will come flying around. And if a moose does come flying around, I'm ready for it this time. If he can get into my range. If he can get into my range, it'd be nice. Which I don't know the same penetrating for the... If I can get the same if its penetration is the same for the 600 grit to the arrows that I have now, there's a moose right there. Then I might get away with... Where did you go? I know you're behind the tree. I see you moving behind the tree. Let me try a shot with it though. You know what? Let's get a shot with this. Do a follow-up shot. I know he's gonna go down up here. He's gonna go down there. I hit him too hard. That was 2 good hits. Well, the first one was a good hit. The second one, I'm not sure if I got a vital or not. No, I didn't. I didn't get the vital. I didn't get a vital there. So now the tracking begins. Droppings. See, you notice how there's a drop? Now just keep in mind. I saw a little... Oh, now he's not. He's bleeding very slowly. You'll notice that every little bit, you'll see that droppings. See? More droppings. Let me just get my gun ready. I don't know, I think I'm using the wrong bullets. Because I should have been paying attention when I went to the store. When I was at the store. I think that's the same. I know these... Yeah, these are the same. And you're right there. You are right up here. You should be up here. I think you went this way. Yep. Come on. I know you're a big fucker, but you can bleed out anytime now, please. I don't want to go on a valley wild goose chase with you across the fucking map. This is why exactly I hate. See, he's bleeding very slow. Which is not good. Which is not good at all. Which reason to believe, because if that was my other bullets, like the bullets that I have, it might have actually been better. Because I would have hit... I hit him. Like, there was no way I hit him in the lungs. I'm gonna go back and watch that afterwards, but I hit him in the lungs. I so hit him in the lungs. I'm gonna track this guy for a bit. I think, yeah, this is the one I want. Track this guy for a bit, because I don't want to leave him. Poor guy, he's bleeding out to death. What the fuck? Buddy, if you want to work that hard, I'm gonna let you live. Because, he ran back. Or did he? Or was that the same one? I think that was the moose I was looking for, actually. The one that kind of glitched up the mountain. I'm not going to continue chasing him too long. I don't really want to chase him. Yep, that was the moose. That was the one we were looking for. I think he went up there. I'm gonna have to go around this mountain. I'm gonna have to check the gun. Gonna have to double check everything and go back on everything. Because at this point, my bow actually might be stronger. Because since I've upgraded my bow, it may be stronger now. Where's Tracks? I think I lost him. Is that blood or droppings? Droppings. I've lost them. Oh, no, they're over here. He's fucking working it. You know what? To be honest, buddy, if you're gonna work this hard and stay alive, props to you. Because I think I'm just gonna leave you. I'm gonna go back to the cabin here and figure out what the fuck was going on there, because that should have, like, I should have put a bullet in his lung. The first of the heart, the first time I let it slide, because I was aiming for a heart shot. Maybe I was distance wasn't that good enough, but I don't know. Yeah, so those bullets that I am using are good for moose. So I could use, let me see. The penetration is 17, and the penetration on my bow is 50. So I should be able to actually, you know what? Maybe I should try to go with the bow. Maybe I should try with the bow. I know it is disappointing. Maybe I should try it with the bow. Put the gun away. Maybe I'll have better luck because I'm clearly not having any luck with the gun. So these are the two bows that you get in the DLC that I bought, which is kind of, I don't really like them. Like I don't want, this one's kind of cool, but I got more range on the bow that I have, or more accuracy. I would like to get into these arrows. So these arrows are, ooh, see that's 90, and that's meant for moose. That is meant for moose. The arrows that I'm using, they're at 50, and they're not meant to be hitting moose at all. They're meant for like deer, fox, warthogs, coyotes, bucks, and black bears. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. See, there's no harm. No harm in it at all. So that other spot was very promising, actually. That one spot was very promising. Maybe I should go here, though. Oh, yeah, that's whitetail. I keep forgetting about that. These are whitetails. So we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go there. What is over here? I think this is a blacktail. Yeah, blacktail watering hole. And a whitetail jackrabbit, which is stupid. I don't want the jackrabbit. So that's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna go back to deer hunting. Maybe get a moose in the process. And I'm not walking 500 meters, so we are gonna drive over there. Let me just get a vehicle. Hey, King Joe, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I know I haven't really been paying much attention to chat, but how's everybody doing? Okay, yeah, we're going over there. I'm gonna go back to bow. I'm going back to using my bow. Oh. Apparently, I got my license from the cereal box. It's hard to drive in this game, though. The steering is not that responsive. I mean, you can do fishtails. I think this is where we saw the moose the first time. And I made that shot. I made that shot. Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm just great. Thanks for asking. Technically, how is your, well, it is Sunday, so how was your day? Your guys' day? Oh, I'm not paying attention, I'm paying attention to chat, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I think that's a crossing over there. Maybe I should just go over here. That'd be faster. God. I was having more success, if that makes any, if I know English. I don't know English tonight.